Welcome to the Crypto Andrew channel. Let's look at this new meme coin called MONKY. Right now, the market cap is $160 million. There is really no use case, so I'm not super bullish on this. I'm not bearish on it, but I'm not bullish on it either. It's something that I can trade on leverage on weeks, so it's something I'm watching right now. So there's not a ton of data on it. Like even on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that the blue line is a 21-day moving average, but you don't even have a 200-day moving average because it's such a new coin. The 3-hour, same situation, and even on the 2-hour, there's really no data. The 1-hour finally has a 200, so that means that the 2 hours is going to have it probably in the next day or so, but 2 days at most probably, but the 1-hour time frame has it now. So you can see that the 200-day moving average is currently sitting at 15.6, and the 200-day moving average I trade is currently sitting at 16.2, and the price is sitting below that. So right now, to me, we're kind of right between being bullish and bearish on it. I'm not in a trade on it right now, but it's to me looking not great. The half-hour time frame as well is right in the same situation. Like if you use the traditional 200-day moving average, you're sitting at 15.5, which you're ever so slightly above. But really, if you go much lower than here, it is pretty bearish in my humblest of opinions. You do have support sitting down here at 14, and you got a nice bounce off that level on the 21st of December, which was basically 2 days ago now, because it's almost midnight my time. The all-time high for the token, by the way, this token is, again, obviously it's new, but it's only been out a little bit. The all-time high says is up there at 30. Let's check what the all-time high is here on DEX tools. That's probably going to give us the most accurate information and the most data. On the daily time frame, it says that the all-time high was 25. So we'll go with that. The all-time high is 25. Sometimes on these exchanges, somehow you get price action above what the price ever was, which I don't really understand that, but I've seen it before. So that is kind of what we got going on. 25 is the all-time high. We'll go with that. And I believe that's accurate because DEX Tools is usually where it comes out at. It is on the Binance chain. And then your lowest you ever were that I can tell is 11. Let's see if that's... obviously, I think at some point you were lower than that. But so that's kind of... So you have support at 11, you have support at 14, and you have massive resistance at that 25 level. And then you have another super local high, which is also going to be strong, resistance, I should say, at 23. So that's what I'm watching for right now. So let's go back to the half-hour time frame, because that's the half-hour to hourly is really the highest time frames we have enough data on to go off of. So the half-hour time frame right now, I would say if you lose a level of 15.5, it's going to be a short or look for a short. And my strategy is if you close a 33-minute candle completely below the 200-day smooth moving average without having price action in that candle touch the moving average, I enter a short. For example, right here, when you got the move down, you can't short it here because this candle is touching the moving average. But here, this candle did not touch the 200-day moving average, smooth moving average, I should say, at all. So after this candle closes here, you would enter a short sometime in this green candle with a stop up here. Now, I will say you would have lost money on that trade, but overall, that is what my strategy is. If you would have done the same thing right here, you could have sold when you went down lower, or otherwise you would have basically broken even on that. So that's kind of my strategy. I'm waiting for a 33-minute candle close below this line, and I'll take another shot at it. The good thing about the strategy is if you enter, like, say, 15, and this thing goes down to new lows at 5, and you keep your stop loss just above this moving average, you can basically do a manual trailing stop on the way down. I'm not saying it's going to zero, but I think the market cap, 150 million, is way extended for what it's worth. There is no utility. There's no use case. It's just a meme coin. So we'll see what happens. But if this thing goes to $1 billion market cap, I'll write it up as well. I don't care where it goes. If it goes to zero, I can make money. If it goes to new all-time highs, I can make money as well. Where I can't make money is if you get up, down, chop, chop, chop. So I'm watching it, but right now I need a move to happen. If there's no massive move happening, I will not take a trade on it. We'll see what happens. I make money on volatility, and that's just where I leave it. I will say also on the half-hour time frame, the 33-minute time frame is making a lower high on the stock RSI. The previous, you have not been overbought yet, but the last time you were overbought, was all the way up here at 17. So we'll see what happens, but to me right now, this is a lower high unless you can break 17. If you can't break 17, technically the 30-minute time frame is bearish. If you guys enjoyed this, appreciate it if you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Today is Sunday. I'll be live tomorrow at 11 p.m. Central Time. Until then, trade safe. By the way, actually, I take that. By the way, I take that back. I will not be live tomorrow at 11 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to go live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time because I have something going on Tuesday, so I have to go to bed earlier. But I will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time, so in about 18 hours from now. So with that being said, guys, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. I'll see you guys in the next one. Trade safe, and have a great